Okay guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I make my strawberries and cream cupcakes. To start, I line my cupcake pan with jumbo cupcake liners. And then to wash our strawberries, I have cold water, vinegar, and salt. And then you want to place your strawberries in this mixture and massage and mix them around really well to make sure they're super clean. And then I let mine sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Then I rinse them off and dry them, and now I'm cutting them into cubes. We're going to place our strawberries into a bowl, and I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of sugar and some lime juice. All the measurements will be somewhere in this video or down below in the description box. And then we're going to mix that up and let it set for about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I have some cornstarch. I'm going to add a little bit of water to it and mix it really well until it's smooth. This is going to help thicken up our strawberry filling. Now, as you can see, after the strawberries sit, they release a lot of juice. So now I'm going to cook them over medium heat until the sugar syrup starts bubbling a little bit, as you can see here. Now I'm going to add in that cornstarch slurry and then cook it for another 3 minutes until it starts bubbling like this. I hate mushy strawberries, so as soon as it starts bubbling, I'm going to remove it from the heat. And then I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of corn syrup to give our jam some shine. And then place it in a container to cool in the fridge until we're ready to use it. It is so good. Onto our cupcakes, we're going to sift our flour, baking powder, salt, and sugar. Again, I'll have the measurements somewhere either on the screen or in the description box below. You can use a whisk or a hand mixer. I'm using this today. I'm going to place the dry ingredients along with oil and vanilla into the bowl, then mix that together. Once it's incorporated, I'm going to add in my softened butter and 4 eggs and mix that until it's nice and smooth. And then I'm going to slowly drizzle in 1 cup of whole milk. And with this batter, you want to make sure you scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl because the butter clumps up. And then I'm going to mix it on high speed for a couple of minutes, and it's super silky. Now, just using an ice cream scoop to get even cupcakes, I'm going to scoop a little bit into each cupcake pan and then bake it in the oven at 350 until a toothpick comes out clean. About 12 minutes. These cupcakes are super moist and they're buttery and have such a strong vanilla flavor. I love them. For our cream frosting, I'm using Swiss meringue buttercream. I already have a recipe tutorial on my Instagram. And then while that's re-whipping, I'm taking a piping tip and I'm coring my cupcakes so we can fill them. And then I'm just using my finger to kind of like poke it in after I core them to make more space for the filling. And do that with all of your cupcakes, and don't eat the part of the cake that you take out. We're going to use that later. By this time, the strawberry filling will be completely cold, and I just put it in a piping bag to make it easier to put them in the middle of the cupcake. And I do this very generously. And I hope you didn't eat the cake because we're going to put that back on top. And for all my cupcakes, I love that thick, round piping frosting look. So that's what I do from all my flavors. I just place my Swiss meringue buttercream into a piping bag with a large round tip, and now I'm just piping thick swirls of it. And I'm making sure to leave like a little crater in the center so we can put some more strawberry filling on top of the cupcakes. Now here I'm adding a teaspoon of the strawberry filling into the middle of the frosting, just for a little decoration, and that's it. These are so good.